Let's turn, of course, to weather right now, because if you've commuted in the last 2 days, you know the weather wasn't really impacting your commute. However, tomorrow it very likely could.
Right.
How dangerous do we think these storms could get?
You know what, with us here in the Metroplex specifically, I'm thinking just heavy rain at times.
Okay.
And with the sun not rising until 7, it could also be dark at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about wet roads. Now, the more north you are, if you're closer to the Red River, that's where we could see some of the stronger storms, especially heading to the other side of the Red River into Oklahoma. So if you're someone that maybe has a trip planned, maybe you're someone that drives in that direction, that's just something to consider. Here is the severe weather outlook for tonight. I'm talking late tonight, after midnight, when this front is moving in. We have a level 1. That's a very low end threat for the strong to severe potential. It does include Abilene towards Graham, into Bowie, across into Oklahoma. We could see a storm or two that contains hail and strong winds. I don't think we'll see that widespread severe weather impact. This is Wednesday around 5 in the morning. We see this front approach a bit more. We see a few of these thunderstorms between Mineral Wells, Bowie, heavy rain at times, but this is going to be very quick moving. And then we're looking at the severe weather threat now for Wednesday morning at about 5, 6 in the morning. We're going to see that threat now very low still across the Red River, but it does include northern portions of Wise, Denton, Collin County towards the north into the Red River area. North of the Red River, that's where we see the higher threat. Again, the same threat, isolated hail, strong winds. Most of us will just see showers and maybe an isolated storm. This is Wednesday around 7 in the morning. That front approaches. We're going to see it impact western portions of the Metroplex along I-35 towards Sherman, Denton. We see this moving then around 8. Between 7 and 9, that's where I'm expecting it across the Metroplex. We're going to see maybe it ramping up a little bit in northern Collin County towards Bonham. Again, I am not expecting widespread severe weather. This is just going to be a good downpour that lasts not very long. Watch this. Around 9, we're going to see most of this activity now push north and east of the area towards Sulphur Springs and in Paris. We may see some lingering showers for 9, 10 o'clock hour in the morning, but by 10 and 11, we are looking completely dry across the area. Temperatures are not going to change all that much. Because this is so fast moving, we're going to pick up anywhere between a 1/10 to maybe a 1/4 inch of rain. More than likely, it's closer to a 1/10. The 1/4 inch is going to be closer towards our Red River counties. Now, on top of that, we're also dealing with windy weather. Let's talk about that. This is Fort Worth right now. We're looking at some cloud cover with breaks in the sky. We are seeing some blue sky, temperature of 77 degrees right now. We're looking at wind gusts out of the south, anywhere between 15 to 20 miles per hour, but today up to 25 miles per hour. Look at what happens though as we approach the overnight hours. As before that front arrives, we'll see wind gusts close to about 30 mile per hour wind speeds around midnight. Tomorrow morning it calms a tad, but by noon tomorrow, it picks up to near 40 mile per hour wind speeds across the area. Because of this, we have an elevated fire danger along and west of I-35 for Wednesday afternoon once those storms move out. So just avoid any outdoor burning. Our day planner today looking a little different. High temperature near 85 degrees, not just today in Dallas, but also in Fort Worth. And if you're spending any time outside today, mountain cedar and elm at a moderate, fungus at a low count. Your 10-day showing temperatures dropping ever so slightly for Wednesday and Thursday. A big cool down though Friday with a high of 56. We bounce right back into the 60s and 70s over the weekend with scattered showers. Back to you.